Linked to your conversation on e-hailing, on the e-hailing story, the National E-Hailing Federation of South Africa says that safety measures introduced by e-hailing companies are not sufficient to combat the ongoing attacks on drivers. Now, 4 suspects have been arrested for the murder of e-hailing driver Isaac Satlat, whose killing has sparked calls for additional safety measures in the sector. Bolt has conducted a thorough internal investigation which confirmed that Satlat was not the registered owner of that Bolt ride. For more information, we are joined by Khumbulani Buthelezi, Deputy Spokesperson for National E-Hailing Federation of South Africa. Thank you very much for your time, Khumbulani. Tell us about your initial reaction to Bolt saying that they will not be compensating the Satlat family in any way or assisting with his repatriation.
Thank you for having us, Nompumelelo. With Bolt, it's not, we're used to the reaction. It shouldn't be because of like they're saying that he was not using the app, his app, or he was using someone's app. We've got so many cases where our drivers disappear. We don't even find their bodies. We don't find them. We only find the cars without them. Till today, we don't know where they are. And Bolt has never took accountability. So with Bolt, it's always the case to shift the blame and to dodge the bullet.
Khumbulani, in this case, though, you must concede that Satlat was in the wrong because he was using somebody else's profile. But talk to us about how one circumvents the Bolt security measures by using somebody else's profile.
Firstly, I will start by saying we've been asking for Bolt transparency in coming to data and information about the drivers. So as it stands now, what they are saying is it's only them that knows that he was using the app that was not his. And we cannot then say, openly say, we agree or not agree. But maybe we should be talking about in the case where someone uses someone's else profile, what would be our reaction? Because this one is still in court, the matter is still in court. It's just this rumors about it's not his. We don't want to say to stick on that statement and be accountable to that. But I can only say to you, we don't condone people using other people's profile. Maybe we could say it's the app responsibility to make sure that the client is safe and the driver is safe, because they're the one that are doing the verification. They're the one that if as a driver, I provide my documents. I provide everything that is needed to be on the app. So then if there are some people that could then crack, however, the app and do some other stuff, it's for the app to invest in security to make sure that not clients or drivers cannot override their safety systems. And for them to come publicly and try to shift the blame, they are the ones that must make sure that the app is safe for a driver and the app is safe for a client.
Yeah. So not only are you insinuating, Khumbulani, that Bolt may be presenting false claims by saying that Satlat used somebody else's profile, but talk to us about then how you envision them being held accountable, all these e-hailing services, in the event that there are security lapses or that drivers can circumvent their security systems. How should they be held accountable?
All right. I think here Bolt should then take accountability, because we cannot be dealing with the results of the problem and trying to shift the blame. But here we must just look at what caused the problem. Yeah. In this case, the app was supposed to protect the driver. How? With safety measures that are working for a driver and for the clients. Because I'm not going to talk only for a driver. I'm talking for both, because of next time it could be a client. Today is a driver. So I'm saying we cannot then always with Bolt solving the result of the problem. What could have been, and we should be talking now with Bolt to say how can we now make sure that we prevent this from happening again.
Well, the how comes into the new regulations that come into effect next month.
All right.
And those include branding requirements as well as mandatory panic button installment in the cars. As it stands now, how many of your members are compliant?
You see, with the regulations, we still going a long way, because of, I'll tell you why. The government carries the responsibility as well. Then when they create laws, and they must make sure that they do proper consultation on that field or in that industry. And when they come back with a law, then they do proper workshops, right, to those people that they could apply the laws to them. So as it stands now, we're still waiting for the government to engage with our organizations for the workshops, right? Because how do I comply when you have not taught me about that? So I'm saying that I think they need to invest. Government needs to invest in making sure that we know when they're talking about regulation, what they talk about. An ordinary driver on the street, all he's interested is to make money, is to open the app, be online, and make money. Now, if you say now, go and change 1, 2, and 3, you need to explain to him.
Well, Khumbulani, you must be fair. Yes. Your members have raised concern on security. Yes. Government is doing its part by implementing these regulations next month. They can't then come to the drivers physically, ensure that there is a panic button, ensure that there's branding as well.
No, can I ask you something? You say government is doing something on our safety and security.
Surely implementing regulations.
How is the panic button going to help a driver? Let's deal with that first. Now the driver puts the panic button. Now he presses the panic button. What is going to happen? How is that person going to get help?
Okay, those are